Yeah, so the thing is,
He was a big sleepyhead that time.
and she was the college topper. Both
Yeah.
of us had initially a mutual friend, and that's when we started talking, and then
Yeah,
yeah,
because like, he was from a different school and we were like from a different school and we were like almost three people like from the same school and like he became close to like our guy friend and then that's how we were becoming close. I think it's all started like when he used to call me with weird names, and I never used to like that. I was like always serious and never wanted to get into any of these relationships or anything. But then he never proposed on that day because after 5 days like, we were supposed to travel home and we had booked tickets together. So like he wanted to see my expression when he said that.
I really wanted to see her expression, and I did not say anything on the phone that day or during the call that we
But
had.
I really don't know what expression he saw because it was night in the bus. I was actually he never opened immediately also. Like I was waiting, when will he say that? I was pestering, like, say now, say now, say now. Like finally after like saying 3 times or something, then he finally said.
I was waiting for that right moment wherein there will be some
When
light,
exact
the
light
moonlight.
falls so
No,
that,
no, no,
so that he
no.
cannot see my expression or
I wanted the
anything.
moonlight to fall in your face and then see
But
that
that never
expression.
happened in
Yeah, I
those
was
rooms.
waiting for that, but I did see your expression. In the darkness also I could see that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, once we decided that we'll be going to India, then we were discussing like, oh, how should we say this to parents, and yeah,
I mean,
how will their reaction
we
be?
never expected such a cool reaction, to be honest. Like, we were prepared mentally for all horrible reactions possible from our parents. Cool, plain reaction from everyone.
On the wedding day, yeah, like previous day, I was like, oh well, how will the event happen, and
He was
every-
very excited. I mean, like, we couldn't believe that, okay, our wedding is going to happen the next day.
yeah, when the groom side or when we entered the house, like she was there roaming around in the hall and going from that side to this side, talking to others, and actually, or before exchanging the garland, at least I was not supposed to see her, but
The same thing for him. Like, we had never seen each other in such traditional attires, except for engagement, which was like not too traditional also.
I was standing in a direction wherein I could not see her coming, and yeah, people around me were saying that oh she's coming, and then but I was actually, or I was not supposed to look back and then see.
Yeah, but we were looking from the side, like
No,
he was,
no, I was not looking from the side also, and I was really curious to know what is happening there. I can hear some sounds from behind.
he couldn't turn back, but I could see him like, properly from back.
Did not have time. Yeah, like did not have time to realize
Process,
that process that
they said, like,
information.
okay, we have to do this, we have to do this, and good, okay, fine.
It's only a second thing that's happened. Like we can't, at least I can't exactly remember picturing myself putting the garland, and it's really hard for me to.
Like it happened in fraction of second. We had enjoyed like for almost 8 years now, like just as boyfriend and girlfriend, and like all of those rituals as a couple. That was like, I think, that's when like reality set in. Okay, we are married now.
Yeah.
I didn't want any of them to cry or anything. Like I wanted like happy, always happy thing. But then like all of a sudden like the turning point was a bit that started getting emotional. So then that's when I realized, okay, all of my cousins, they're all crying. And I knew if I turned back and looked at them, I would break down there. It was not like all the family members were crying then or something. Like now it was like going apart or something. I always knew that I would go back to my house like all the time after anything. But this was like, yeah, all of a sudden of an emotional breakdown.